how did I become a chiropractor? Really and truly, I had one injury. I had no idea what I wanted to do. Going into college, I was a biology major, studied science, loved the idea of medical profession, but didn't really know where I wanted to go. Was studying for the MCAT, wanted to go to medical school. Had a pretty life-changing experience happen to me on the baseball field. I was a collegiate baseball player, and while I was pitching one day at practice, had a guy hit a line drive straight back up my face, broke my nose, broke a couple of bones in my eye, my orbital, detached all the cartilage in my nose, and broke some teeth. What happened was I started developing severe headaches, severe migraines that eventually became very debilitating. After the injury, started having all these issues. So what happened was my uncle was like, go see a chiropractor, go see a chiropractor. I was like, no thanks, man, because I grew up in a family, we didn't go to the chiropractor. When we had an issue, we took medication for it, we did whatever we needed to do. Went the medical route, if you will. Not a very alternatively minded family. So when my uncle told me to go to a chiropractor, I said, no man, I don't go to those guys, I don't really jive with that. And it eventually got to the point where he was just like, go see him, man, go see him, see what he has to say. And I went and talked to him. He was a chiropractor actually up in North Myrtle Beach, still practicing to this day. Great guy. Introduced me to the concept of the body being able to really heal itself from the inside out. God gave us all these things. This body is so amazing to function how it does on a consistent basis without us having to do anything to it. Sometimes there can just be interference to that. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense. For him to explain it like that and that light bulb to finally go off in my head, I found a chiropractor at school, started getting under care, saw some things change in my low back, which was actually one of my biggest issues. Because being a college pitcher, if I couldn't pitch, I couldn't play. And if I couldn't play, where do those scholarships go? They go out the door. So I've got to be able to pitch, right? So getting in there, getting under care with him, I saw my low back pain get better, saw my headaches tremendously get better so fast. ADHD, things like that, I'm able to concentrate better. The anxiety is out the door. It just changed my quality of life. Quality of life to me at that point was not too great. I'm pretty depressed, not being able to play, not being able to do all these things, had this major injury. Being able to just do something allowing my body to heal itself, that was incredible. And that's kind of when I made that switch of, I would love to do that. And why has no one ever told me that? So I made it my job to be able to tell as many people about that as possible at that point. So that's when I made that shift and I decided to go to chiropractic school. And here we are 5 years later. I'm a chiropractor. So I went from true skeptic to now chiropractor, and I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else at this point.